Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to take a look at an exercise I like to call the chromatic on chromatic scale exercise. So what we're going to be doing is playing the chromatic scale and moving it up our fretboard chromatically. So we'll go from our lowest note to our highest note. Travel all the way across the fretboard. A couple reasons why I love this exercise. First of all, it's a pretty physically demanding exercise, right? And I think bass is a physically demanding instrument. So I really like to use this as a warm-up to just stay in shape physically. Yeah, you'll see, it's a little bit of a challenge here. But if my gig schedule's a little low or something like that, and I want to just stay physically sharp with the instrument, I use this all the time. Also, I think the chromatic scale is just a great resource to dig into for your musicality in most situations. So let's jump into it. Okay, so first we're going to look at just a 1-octave chromatic scale. For the play along here and for most of the exercise, we'll be looking at 2 octaves, but let's just start with 1 octave. So I'm just going to look at G for a sec. So you'll notice if we're playing 1 finger per fret, we have 4 fingers in use, right? So we have a span of 4 frets. So what we're going to do is if we just shift on our first finger, I've just expanded that range. And now if I shift back to where I started to C, and then shift again on that first finger, and then one more time up to F, so I'll play that again really slow. There's my shift. And I'll play it coming back down. It's just the reverse of what I did going up. Cool, and there's a few ways to play this. You can try shifting that way as well, but I usually like to just shift with the first finger, but yeah, find your own routes through this. It's awesome. So our first exercise here, or the first level you can do, is just take that pattern and move it chromatically up the bass. So I'll start on G, G sharp, A sharp, etc. Alright, cool. There is our 1-octave chromatic scale. So next we're going to talk about some fingerings for 2-octave scale. Now this is the one I like to use and warm up with, but yeah, let's just take a look at the fingering for this 2-octave one. So a trick I like to remember is when I get to the octave with my third finger here, then I shift my first finger right beyond that. So I'll show you what I mean. I get to my third finger here at the octave, and then this is where I make my leap to my first finger, and then I'm in that same pattern again. And that is the fingering I like to use. I'll do it again a little bit slower. So same fingering I used for my 1-octave one. And now here, when I get to my octave, this is where I make my shift. I throw my first finger down on that note, and then I start a new little box. And then coming down, same thing. And I'll shift to my third finger on that octave, so I repeat what I played, going up. Cool, so there is our 2-octave fingering. Nice. Now for E, I like to throw some open strings in there, and F too, there's a couple open strings, but it's pretty much the same pattern. And once you get that pattern down, we're just going to move it up the neck as we go, and you'll see what a great workout it is.